How you doing, Aline? Good to see you. Gonna do a little ride on the Harley from my work area. We're by the Chesapeake Bay. I'm gonna hop on the interstate up here and go under a section. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure somebody can hear me before I start yammering my mouth off. Yeah, it's a little dark, but hopefully we'll have some traffic lights and maybe some nifty scenery. Kind of nighttime stuff, you know. Audio is good, thanks, man. Yeah, you know, when your audio is not good or not even hooked up, and you be talking your mouth off and nobody there to hear you, you're like, geez. Gotta wave to the people behind me. They're nice enough to let me merge on in. That's always kind. It's weird leaving here from, it's dark now when I leave work. I guess because of our wonderful daylight savings time. Plus I kind of left a little late. And the days are getting shorter. That's no news, is it? So it's only like 10 miles home, so this live won't be long, but it does look very busy. I'm on a 50-mile-an-hour interstate doing 15 miles. Yeah. Usually once we get through the tunnel, and the tunnel, it says a 3'6" in the tunnel. So make sure your motorcycle's not taller than 13 foot 6 inches. You'll be okay. Yeah, that's for the big trucks, I know. Alright, putt, putt, putt. Not often you get to put your feet down on the interstates, is it? But around here we do. Oh. Yeah. What did I watch earlier? Sterling Wheel had a premiere. A very nifty, creative video he made. Awesome audio. I listened to some of it when I had my helmet on, and it's got nice JBL speakers in there. That was pretty cool. Did I lose connection? I don't see nobody in the chat. I just glance down every now and then. That, or just getting a lot of passerbyers saying, Dean's live on his motorcycle again. That's no fun. Yeah. Watch for the lane switchers. They'll pop over if they think they got a little room. Makes it pretty dangerous. I said, like, man, I'm in the wrong lane. I'm in the wrong lane. I gotta move over. I gotta get in that faster lane. Huh? That's how we think sometimes. I just try to stay in my lane unless it's ridiculously different. I don't know why they got a reduced speed sign flashing there. Like, how much more reduced can we get? Yeah, it says 35. I don't know why, unless if they're doing a lot of... Up here at the tunnel, it's like a big island before we dive underneath the water. And yeah, go underneath the water for a mile, but they got big islands out there, so, and lots of workers and lots of construction, so I am sure that they let them in and out of the tunnel area and try to get on this freeway, and it's not like, you know, it's kind of hard to explain. Not like they got to stop traffic, put it that way, to let big vehicles turn off and enter onto that island, and they stop all the traffic, which creates fun backups. So, and we're just about to the water here. You know, got your swimsuits on, your flippers, your snorkels. It won't be long, we'll be diving into it. That's one of those sayings you hear on YouTube all the time. Let's dive into it. I said that last time I came through here. Okay, it's even slower now. Sorry, I get a little quiet when the traffic gets slow and thick, and gonna make sure nobody's coming up on you. Sometimes, like our right lane, that exit lane or entry lane, people will come around and pass a bunch of people just to get in front of them and use the merging lane for that. That's always exciting. Yeah, you can see all the pretty colors. I can. You probably can't on the GoPro, but because it's so far away. But all the lights reflecting off the water from the vehicles, and the water's really, really calm out there. And it's tidal. It's, you know, tidal in and out. I don't know. Might be at dead tide right now. What they call it, where it's not really coming in, it's not really going out. So it's 55 now here. We're picking up the pace. Yeah, November. Not going to be long. We're going to have, what, Thanksgiving? And then kabammy, Christmas. We're about a month and a half away. Oxy, I see Oxy, I see EB, Oxy Tab, Aline, wonderful supporters. Thank you, guys, gals. I'm gonna stop here. Here we go. We got Frogzilla. Man, you're on fire. I see the fire and the peace. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, I can feel the heat from the engine. It's not cold here. It's like, geez, it's probably close to 70 degrees, I would guess. I'm hot, but I always dress up. Some leathers and protection, and today I got my reflective vest on, which you can't see. I can't do multiple cameras on a stream, especially when you're mobile. Imagine trying to do all that. Get a camera switcher, automatic rotator every 30 seconds. Give you a new view. Another dark view. It's nighttime. Enjoy the atmosphere, you know? Enjoy the atmosphere. That's what I tell myself when I come home, even though it's real busy here. Just soak in the beauty. I'm over the water right now. This bay here is connected to the ocean, which is out that way, the Atlantic Ocean. Probably only a few miles across the bay here. I don't know, 7, 8, 10 miles. And you're actually in the ocean. So I'm in paradise. That sounds good, don't it? I'm in paradise, and I'm almost Okay, we're gonna go in the tunnel, so I'll probably lose y'all. Sometimes I stay connected, sometimes you don't. Probably gonna get choppy, so through it. I see you, EB. And Salty Badger, how you doing? You got a partial release today from the hospital, which is pretty awesome. Do you have to stay overnight? Sick bastard. My pal. My amigo. He's almost my other half. I'm right at the very bottom of the tunnel. Like, this is as low as it gets, and it stays flat. No decline, no upcline, no incline. What I say? For a ways, and we'll start going up. Day. Just a lot better traffic flow. I mean, that's our problem here. They're doing construction. It's always been bad. But you have had, and then you throw construction on top of it, y'all know. It gets worse. Tyke, do you like driving the big truck, the big rig through the tunnels? I probably don't bother you one. Across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, that's 20 miles going to Chesapeake with 2 tunnels in a semi years ago, early 2000. Holland beer to Salisbury, Maryland. Tyke, I don't even know if you get on this side of the United States. Where your truck out of? What's that say? Most blank tunnel 7.5. Yeah, this is an underwater one of several around here. This is one of the longer tunnels. The ones on the Chesapeake Bay are not any longer. They just go underneath twice. You know, got to let ships through and whatever, because the rest of the bridge is just all up and over top of the Chesapeake Bay. There, look at that. I'm doing 55 for the first time. Woo! It's because we're out of the tunnel. Everybody released. We got a get out of jail card now, so we're all running. Yeah. And won't be long, I'll get off up here in about a half mile. And then there'll only be a few more miles home, and you can see my garage if you're still there. It's exciting. I got a fishing boat in there. I got another motorcycle in there. I got a 2004 Mitsubishi Endeavor, a high performance machine. No. It's coming up on 300,000 miles actually. It's been a good machine. Alright, now we gotta get off this freeway. People getting off, people coming on here. The danger zones. Slow down, get behind this guy. There we go. Guess he's just staying. He ain't getting on or off. Yeah. Okay, we're off the freeway. The freeway is not so free when it holds you hostage in traffic. The big city transportation gray, what is it? No, just an express. It's not a Greyhound. go. Gonna be dark here, not many lights. Except for over there by the golf course. Golf course has tennis courts and racquetball. Probably just tennis. Racquetball's an inside thing. Yep, now watch the whew. Yeah. I'll be having brakes covered all the time for the last minute puller outers into traffic. That's how you got to think all the time out here. You can't trust nobody. If you do, you let your guard down and you have a oopsie. Even when you're thinking that way, you can have a oopsie and you can't help it. It's just things happen. All right, we got a yeller blinker light. Come on, you can go. Maybe not. There you go. Got to get going while the getting was good. Oh yeah, I don't know what, mile and a half down this road, maybe 2 miles. We'll make a right, another mile to my house. See, Tyke, yeah, I'm gonna read all your stuff, Tyke. Just believe me, it won't be wasted. I can't read it right now, but I'm glad you wrote something to me. I might get a chance up here. Let me see if I can move over. Yeah, got the free lane. Ooh, I hate being in the center. It's all wet there. Got wet, you got oil. There we go. Got a rider, man. How you doing, bro? That's nice, man. Be polite as you can with peeps. He got him a nice Harley over there too. So yeah, that's a beautiful evening. Like if I sat here long, I'd be hot. I got a leather jacket on with insulation on the inside. It's too much. So be careful. Yeah, I'm careful, man. Behind and front, you know it, Evie. I be looking all the time. And thank you, Tyke. Yeah, I see the sensor. It's a longer tunnel to drive under the sea between Sweden and Denmark. Yeah, the Channel Tunnel, 25 miles, but you can't drive if you ride on a train for safety reasons. Yeah, man, that's right. You're across seas, so I was thinking maybe you was over in the U.S. here somewhere, and I just not thinking. So that's how it is. I'll let him go. Hey, the club guy, that was pretty amazing. He gave me a fist bump at the intersection. A lot of club people snub your nose up at us regular folk. And nothing against club, you know. If we got any clubbers listening out there, hey, you know, that's kind of true. And I respect that. When here, because care each other, another bump out, you made a connection and maybe a smile, or you know, you cared about. Everybody likes to be cared about. Well, most of us do. So yeah, you kind of sow those seeds out here. The happy seeds, loving seeds. Yeah, they say they grow. You just got to plant them. Just got to put it out there. Okay, just a few more feet. We'll make a right. And I'll have a mile left to get home. There's a 7-Eleven, little convenience store. trying to be informative, you know, going down the road, at least something. I don't have no cool stories to tell right now. I got to really focus on the riding, so that's just an excuse because I don't have a cool story in my brain for you. So I try to make it sound like, yeah, I'm being safe out here, focusing on my riding instead. But it is true. Some days that your story comes out like it's supposed to. Other days, if you force it, it's no good. So, and lives are a little different than just making a moto vlog. I wish I could be a little more interactive, but when you're riding or driving in a car, it's really not an interactive thing. Just look at it as a hands-free mobile chat and leave it at that. I'm rhyming for you. There we go. Just about. Making a left and I'll be in my immediate neighborhood. Yeah. And I got a remote control for my garage in my pocket. On the R1, I hate stopping in the middle of this road. There we go. On the R1, I got one stuck underneath the cowl and like strapped around a piece of the frame, and it's always there for me. But I can't do it on the Harley because it's always out, and if it rains, it's going to get wet. Or an R1, it has protection. And some of you that don't know, the R1 is the Yamaha. It's the crotch rocket with all the fairings, a race bike on the street. It has no business being on the street, but we're allowed to ride them. Okay, homie, sweetie homie. See the leaves? It's fall. Yeah, and they are collecting up all of a sudden. I gotta reach in my pocket here. Come on. Almost. There we go. Usually it goes off while it's in my pocket, but not today. Hey, told you you'd get to see another motorcycle. Power washer. A fishing boat. And a high performance Mitsubishi Endeavor 2004. Don't be jelly. Not everybody has one of those. I know. I ain't right. Okay, where are we? Gotta make sure your bike's all the way in. And let's take a look. Let's see what everybody said. We have Eby, you're still there? Thank you, man. That was a nice... thanks for kind of keeping me company. And thank you, Frogzilla, as well. And Outlaw. You remain. Like, Mirror. Yeah, those are the Willie G. I got all the Willie G. I know it's too dark, but all the Willie G accessory stuff. You know, got to get the cool things when you buy your first Harley. Well, not my first Harley, but my first brand new one, and it was a big twin too, so that was nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Much love to you all. I hope you see another live sometime when I make a ride. This was fun, and thanks for keeping me company. I appreciate you all. Now I got to figure out how to shut all this off. Let's see, can we go right there? We are. I got it. Don't worry. We'll shut it down. Bye-bye.